Murphy's Law and Whitetails, your guide to North America's #1 big game animal. Today's topic is a super important one, and that is managing button bucks on a hunting property. Hunters everywhere know that these 6-month-old bucks, these buck fawns, or button bucks as they're called, are tomorrow's adult bucks, and they work hard to protect them. Many impose penalties, sometimes even monetary fines, and I've even seen hunters kicked off of properties for harvesting button bucks. To understand button buck management, you have to understand the concept of dispersal. And dispersal is simply the phenomenon that where button bucks are born is rarely where they end up as adult bucks. In other words, they disperse or leave their birth area, travel to a new area, and set up a new home range. It's a very common phenomenon in a lot of mammals. Research across the whitetails range has shown that about 70% of these buck fawns will in fact leave their birth area, and the average dispersal distance is 1 to 5 miles, sometimes 10 or even 20 miles or more. So in most cases, that takes that button buck off a given hunting property. So the concept of button buck management is really one of a landscape level management, because those button bucks you're working so hard to protect are going to be your neighbor's bucks of tomorrow. But the reverse is true. Their buck fawns are heading your way, going to be your adult bucks. So work together, cooperate with your neighbors. And if you have hunters who are genuinely trying to do the right thing, and harvest those antlerless deer, and occasionally make a mistake and harvest a button buck, give them the benefit of the doubt. However, if you have that repeat offender, that brother-in-law that just can't stay off the trigger finger, then you might have to take some additional action to limit their damage on your button bucks in the future. That's it for today's episode of Murphy's Law. I hope you learned something. And until next time, leave your comments and questions here in the video, but also be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to check out all the great content at HuntStand.com.